Every event we walked into late. Every time our kids were embarrassed because he couldn't manage a clock. I told him about our daughter apologizing to her teacher, about our son crying in the car. Then I gave him the new system. If he's not ready when it's time to leave, we leave without him. No waiting, no reminders. If the kids have a game at 9, we're pulling out at 8:15 whether he's in the car or not. If dinner reservations are at 7, I'm walking out at 6:30 with or without him. He laughed and said I was being dramatic. The next Saturday was our daughter's dance recital at 10. I told him Friday night we were leaving at 9:15 sharp. Saturday morning at 9:15, I grabbed my keys, picked up my daughter in her costume, and walked to the car. He was still in the shower. She said, "Shouldn't we wait for daddy?" I said, "No, baby, we shouldn't." He showed up at 10:20 and slid into the seat next to me halfway through. He whispered, "What the hell?" I didn't look at him. After the recital, she ran to me and said, "You missed my first song, daddy." He didn't say anything on the drive home. The next test was Sunday brunch with my parents. Reservation at 11. I told him leave by 10:30. At 10:30, I grabbed my purse and the kids and walked out. He was looking for his wallet. He showed up 19 minutes late. My mother didn't acknowledge it. She just kept talking to the kids. Nobody said sorry he's running behind because nobody was sorry anymore. It happened 4 more times. My son's soccer game, a dentist appointment, date night that I went to alone and had a lovely time, his own mother's birthday dinner where I took the kids and he arrived halfway through the main course. His mom looked at him and said, "Your wife got here on time." Then came our anniversary. I made reservations at the Italian place where we had our first date. I told him 7 o'clock. Please don't be late. This one matters. I got dressed, drove to the restaurant, sat at the table, and ordered wine. At 7:12, my phone buzzed. A text. "I'm here where you parked." I looked up and he was standing at the entrance in a suit I'd never seen before. Hair done, shoes shined, holding flowers. He sat down and said, "I've been in the parking lot since 6:45. I didn't want to be late for this one." I said, "You shouldn't want to be late for any of them." He took my hand and said, "I know. You were right. I'm sorry it took this long." Last week, our daughter had a school play at 6:30. At 6:15, my husband was at the front door, keys and hand jacket on, ready to go. My son walked past and said, "Dad, we don't leave for 5 more minutes." He smiled and said, "I know. I'd rather be early."